Now, like I have said, the OMC said they can no longer continue to sell at this price. The government have not been faithful or sincere with them in their dealings, and now they want action. Either what they want happens, or they're going to lay down their tools, and that's obviously already started affecting the people, the public at large. Alagie Jallow from the Ministry of Finance. Do you think the OMCs have a valid point?
Thank you, Mr. Cham. Let me start by saying a few things on the structure of the price structure. There is this price structure is divided into three major components.
Okay.
The first component has to do with the importer costs. The second component has to do with the dealer, that is the OMCs.
Okay.
And the third component has to do with government, that is the taxes.
Okay.
We all know what the Russian-Ukraine war has done to energy and food prices. And this has affected countries in various ways, especially the Gambia, which is not an exception. As a result, I want to go back to the point that OMCs are claiming that they are losing their margin and profit to government.
Yes.
I believe this is not the case. Government over the past 7 months have lost $1.2 billion on energy subsidy, and that is equivalent to the best performing month of GRA revenue collection.
So you mean
that was
an area where GRA could have collected a lot of money?
These were the program revenues that were to emanate from oil revenues, but because government was compelled to subsidize to mitigate the fast pass-through impact of fuel prices to the ordinary Gambians, we had to forgo this equally as the way OMCs had to forgo some part of their revenue.
Okay.
That is on the one side.
Okay.
On the other side is that we all know Gambia, the kind of volumes we are doing for petroleum products is a very minimalistic volume. So as a result...
So what do you mean by that? Explain that. You mean the amount of fuel that comes here is small?
The amount of fuel that is coming to Gambia is so minimal that in terms of economic of scales, you don't have large boats.
Yeah, that's because of our size of our population.
Yeah, that can be cost effective in terms of shipment or shipping cost to Gambia.
I understand. The same thing.
So as a result, that would have a cost implication.
I see.
And we have to deal with that cost implication, deal with the Russian-Ukraine war, and deal with the social dimension.
Okay.
These three parameters are fundamental in the whole pricing structure. Again, I want to emphasize that government has not gained any margin that was supposed to be accrued to OMCs in terms of taxes.
That's what they claim.
But that is, we can prove to you beyond any reasonable doubt, and Mr. Nyang Jai knows this quite well. Anybody who worked on the price structure knows quite well that there used to be an adjuster called Flumara. And as we speak, from January or from the start of the Russian-Ukraine war up to June, that Flumara has been negative.
Absolutely. Explain that Flumara. What does that mean?
It is an adjuster. Like the three segments of the price structure I indicated, their interaction give you what we call the calculated pump price. And the calculated pump price is not necessarily the pump price that you buy at the pump.
I see.
So where you have a regulated pump price, that might obviously be different from the calculated pump price. That difference is what is giving you the Flumara. And where that difference is negative, that means government have to pay back OMCs for selling less than the calculated. And that has been the case. There were instances where government had to put on top of every liter that you buy $20 for 3 months in a row.
So that it wouldn't cost
$20
more.
And I
would not get it
and
$20
Omar
more.
And Jang Jai are able to acquire 1 liter of fuel, being it diesel or petrol.
$20
is on top.
Less than we should have got it.
No.
Okay.
You were getting it at a price
of, let's say, $60.
$60.
Yeah.
But the actual price was $30.
That's what I'm saying.
So that means for every liter that you buy,
government
is putting back $20 for you to be able to get it. Which in effect is telling you that the claim that OMCs are saying government is gaining the margin of profit,
that's what they said,
cannot be. Because logic defies that. If I am losing,
but they said
I am not gaining.
But they said
I cannot be losing and gaining at the same time.